Have you ever considered that one of the countries least associated with the word coffee, China, is quietly emerging as a dark horse in the global coffee industry? From coffee beans grown in the mountains of Yunnan, to tens of thousands of tons of finely processed coffee products produced in fully automated modern factories, China's coffee industry is rapidly gaining a foothold in the global market at an astonishing pace. Coffee, once the domain of Latin America and Africa, is now being redefined by China. Data shows that by 2024, the annual output value of China's coffee industry has exceeded 150 billion yuan, with Yunnan province alone contributing over 95% of the nation's raw coffee bean production. Even more surprisingly, an increasing number of Chinese coffee factories are becoming OEMs and partners behind international brands, with products exported to the US, Europe, Japan, and the Middle East. So, how did China's coffee factories rise to prominence? What disruptive strengths do they possess? China's coffee cultivation dates back to the 1950s. But true industrialization began after 2000. Regions like Bashan, Pu'er, and Xishuangbanao in Yunnan, with their high altitudes, stable temperature variations, fertile soil, and abundant rainfall, provide an almost perfect environment for growing Arabica coffee. These regions form the golden triangle of China's coffee production, and around these origins, a large number of standardized, automated processing factories are gradually emerging. A typical modern Chinese coffee factory covers tens of thousands of square meters, and is divided into bean selection areas, wet processing workshops, roasting and aging rooms, packaging lines, and cold storage warehouses. The entire production line is equipped with automated control systems to precisely regulate temperature, humidity, water quality, and roasting curves. Some high-end facilities even feature AI monitoring systems and blockchain traceability, logging every step from raw bean intake to the sealing of coffee powder or capsules. In terms of processing techniques, most Chinese factories use a combination of wet processing plus sun-drying to preserve flavor complexity. After being washed and pulped, the beans are spread in large sun-drying shelters with humidity strictly maintained between 30% and 40%, sun-dried for 15 to 20 days to optimize sugar conversion. The roasting phase is where the technical expertise shines. Many Chinese factories import intelligent roasters from Germany and Japan, using preset programs to produce light, medium, and dark roasts, fine-tuned for Western flavor preferences, from nutty to citrusy to notes of chocolate and caramel, all catered for. Notably, Chinese factories are also innovating in the post-processing stage. New consumer products such as freeze-dried coffee, liquid concentrates, 3-in-1 instant packets, and drip bags are all produced in-house, following standardized procedures certified for both EU export and US FDA compliance. These factories serve not only China's growing middle-class market, but also take on large volumes of OEM orders for overseas coffee brands. The specialty coffee you drink in New York, London, or Berlin may have its beans, and even its packaging, sourced from a factory in Yunnan. This quiet coffee revolution is not only reshaping the global coffee industry, but also bringing employment and technological advancement to China's rural areas. A single coffee bean is now connecting remote mountains with the world. Coffee is an art of flavor, but it's also an industrial lever. And China's coffee factories, armed with smart manufacturing and green production, are quietly winning over the world's taste buds. If you're curious about the technologies behind these Chinese factories, or the secrets of their flavor profiles, be sure to follow us. We'll continue unveiling the miracles on the cutting edge of the global food industry.